Good morning, big boy. I know it's a little loud this morning, Buck. There's people doing blowers like a few doors down. It's okay, it's not us. It's not here, Buck. It's only a few doors down. It's okay, baby. Just gotta check everything to make sure the noise is not coming from us. You okay? I got us mixed peanuts, and they're lightly salted, right? They're lightly salted. He's got almonds, cashews in here, pecans. Literally every peanut you could think of, he has it in here. Where'd you leave your girlfriend this morning? Is she in there? Buck, I can smell the peanuts. With the cold weather, you can smell like the foods more. Like whatever I bring out for him, peanuts or apples, I smell them more. Because the cold weather like makes you like just get a whiff of them even more. It smells so good. Okay. Hey, big boy, you hungry? Your head is still a little wet, baby. His body is dry. His head is a little wet. Because I think early this morning it was raining, but now it's not going to rain no more. That's it. It's going to be like cloudy, sunny all day. So he's probably going to dry up throughout the day. Probably by evening, by dinner time, his head will probably be dried up. Yeah, that's where the noise is coming from, baby. That side. It's not us. Yeah. Okay. So the rest of the peanuts on the floor. Yeah, there's a house a couple of doors going that way. They're doing leaves. That's why it's a little loud this morning. I was about to go back inside and wait for them to stop, but then I was like, what if they're out here like all the way up to like 11 a.m.? I was like, I don't want to wait. I'm too late. I like to feed him like a certain time every morning. And I've been feeding him at like 8:30, 9 a.m. every morning. So I don't want to like switch up the time on him. Because he's the type, once he gets used to time, he keeps coming that time. Right, Buck? Because that's the way you are. You like coming the same time. There you go. Oh, mommy feed you this morning? Yeah. Usually when he wants me to feed him, he stands like that. When he wants to eat himself, he'll walk more closer to the fence. Good boy. He must have been rubbing his antlers on the dirt because he has dirt on those antlers. You were rubbing. You were rubbing on the dirt. Okay, eat your peanuts. He wants to eat his peanuts now. You're almost done. You almost cleaned up your peanuts. I wish his girlfriend would come into the spot. I checked the trail cam this morning while I was waiting for him to come. I only see him Buck at the trail cam and the raccoons. That's it. I did not see her. Sucks. I don't think she knows about the buckets. I really don't think she knows about... She really doesn't know, like, that there's food and water here. I wish she would know. I wish she would follow him, but she doesn't. She doesn't follow him to the spot. Like, she'll lay with him over there, but she won't, like, follow him. On your own? There you go. Good boy. Everybody's blowing this morning. Everybody's blowing leaves. Yeah, you see, he has dirt on those antlers. So I'm assuming he was like rubbing his antlers on the dirt. Maybe while he was laying down, he was rubbing his head. I wonder if he has his mind on the corn. Yes, he does. You want your corn? You want me to throw it in your corn bucket? Okay, it's okay. Okay, baby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he wants his corn. When he has his mind on his corn, that's another thing that he does. He'll keep staring at his buckets when he has his mind on these buckets. Right now, the noise is probably annoying him. Definitely. It's okay, baby. You're okay. You're okay, big boy. You're fine. You're okay. I won't stand in front of you so you could look. Because he likes to look through these bushes to see if anybody comes. Which nobody's going to come, but he likes to like look out while he's eating. Right? You like to look around to make sure nobody bothers you? Nobody's over there, Buck. Unless it's Daddy. I know my husband is leaving to go to work soon. Hey, Daddy? You see somebody? I don't see nobody. He always makes me look. You're okay, Buck. You're okay. It's probably Daddy outside. Because Nona's working, so it's probably Daddy. I filled up his water. He has clean water in his bucket. He has nice fresh water in his bucket. He has a fresh scoop of corn. Well, the corn is always gone. By the morning, the corn is always gone. And it's definitely because of the raccoons and him too. Him and the raccoons, they clean up the corn by morning time. Because I've been checking the trail cam like every other day. And at night, I see him pass by the buckets like eating. And then like my next two videos will be like raccoons climbing over here and eating the corn or whatever in the water. So I know the raccoons pass by every night. Well, the watermelon's almost gone because my husband threw watermelon there like literally like a week and a half ago. And it looks like it's getting smaller and smaller, the pieces. I don't know if it's him eating it or the raccoons. Because like I said, he's not crazy about watermelon, believe it or not. It would have been gone by now. Like the way the pumpkin, he scarfed down the pumpkin in like a week. That watermelon would have been gone if he liked watermelon as much as he likes pumpkins. But Buck is not big on watermelon. Surprising, but it's true. Very true. And I gave him cantaloupes before, like melons. Like I gave him different type of watermelons over the summer. Where like on a Sunday dinner, my father-in-law, he will cut up like so many like different watermelons, like a watermelon or cantaloupe, and let's say the leftovers, we would give it to him, and he would never eat them. I would never see him eating them unless he will come like after, later at night, because then eventually they would be gone probably from the raccoons, I'm assuming. But Buck is not big on watermelon, believe it or not, which is crazy because my sister, like she lives like in the countryside, let's say, where there's like a whole bunch of wild deers, like a lot of them that come by her house, like in front of her house, and she told me that they eat all the watermelon scraps. Even if you just give them watermelon peels with no like actual watermelon on them, like they'll eat that too. I told her, I said, this one's picky. This one's very picky. I think it's because I gave him options when he first started coming, like the first 2 years he started coming. I go, do you want this or do you want that? Even like with the peanuts, I used to like give him options. Like, do you want the plain peanuts or do you want the mixed peanuts? So he made me understand that he likes the mixed peanuts more than the plain peanuts. So that's how I figured out that the mixed peanuts are his favorite. Even with apples. Like when I used to give him apples, I used to cut up like a red apple and a green apple, or a red apple and a yellow apple. And I would see him literally just scarfing down the red ones first, and then he would eat the rest of them. So that's how I figured out that he loves red apples. So I gave him options, you know? Same thing with the berries, like any type of berries. Like Buck does not like raspberries. I don't know if he likes blackberries, but I know the red ones he does not like. I offered it to him. If you guys watch my videos like in the summer or like the ending of the summer, you'll see me offering it to him, and he doesn't eat them. He likes blueberries, but like I said, he's not crazy about them. Like he won't eat them all. Like he'll leave some in his bucket. He's very particular with fruits that he likes. Like I said, his favorite fruits are apples, strawberries, grapes. I'm trying to think what else is his favorite fruits. I tried a peach before. He likes peaches. He likes pears too, but the reason why, guys, you don't see me giving him pears is because the second year of him coming, he actually almost choked on a pear because I cut a pear like literally in half. I didn't cut it in slices, and I gave it to him, and he almost choked. And I said, never again. I said, I'm not giving you pears no more. I said, if you almost choked on me, you're not getting them no more. So that's why I won't give him pears anymore. You guys don't see me giving him pears because he literally choked in front of me a couple years ago, and it was scary. It was literally scary. Like, he was gagging, like you could tell, like he was trying to get the pear like to go down his throat, and he was having a hard time. And that time I didn't have the water bucket here. Like, I didn't have the setup when that happened. So I had to go grab Home Depot buckets and fill them up with water. And I just made a big puddle of water like on the ground, and he started drinking, and thank God he got it down. Because I was like, oh man. And that time when he almost choked, I wasn't like really petting him or touching him yet, you know? So he didn't allow me to like go too close to him to touch him where I could have helped him, let's say, you know what I mean? So that's why I will never give him a pear ever again. I told my husband, no more. No. And that's why the apples, I sliced the apples for him, because ever since that happened, I said, no, I'm going to start slicing all his fruits. So that's how Buck became like spoiled. And he's leaving. He's off. I think I'm telling you guys, I think it's the noise of the blower. If those people next, like a few doors down, if they weren't blowing leaves, he probably would have hung out with me longer. But it is what it is, right? I can't get mad because there's leaves everywhere. I'm sure people want to get rid of them off of their property. All right, everyone. I will be back later this evening. Today's a beautiful day by us. It's actually nice. It's sunny. The floor is drying up. The floor is drying up, as you can see. Still a little bit wet, everything, because it was raining like early a.m. So I will be back with Buck's dinner video. Hopefully Thumper pops up today. I don't know. We'll see. If he does, I'll definitely record a video. I'll let you guys know. I hope everybody has a great day. And me and Buck will be back later this evening. Ciao for now.